Good day. The following video depicts expert field medical badge evacuation task numbers 8 and 9. Load casualties onto a non-standard vehicle, Humvee family, and unload casualties from a non-standard vehicle, Humvee family. The video consists of the task grader talking through the performance steps as demonstrators perform the steps. Please note that uniforms depicted during standardization training differ from those required during testing by the EFMB Test Control Office. The video was recorded in April 2023, utilizing the June 2022 testing standards.
Today, the task will be load casualties on non-standard vehicle, which is going to be the cargo Humvee family. Conditions: giving a non-standard vehicle with sideboards without cargo cover or metal valves. 3 treated casualties, all with DD form 1380s, and secure on litters with straps and securing material. You and 3 non-candidate soldiers will form a litter squad, with you serving as number 1 person to load the casualties. The non-candidate soldiers may assist you by securing the litters onto the non-vehicle. However, it is still your responsibility to ensure that the litters are properly secured. The standard: load casualties in the correct sequence for the evacuation platform with 100% accuracy and without causing further harm to the casualty, utilizing the go or non-go criteria. Complete all performance steps within 12 minutes. The task will be task modified for EFMB testing purposes only. Requirements: 1 non-standard vehicle, which is in front of you, 3 litters, 6 litter straps, which would be 2 litter straps on each litter, 3 completed DD form 1380s, those are going to be already filled out for you guys. 3 casualties, we're using sandbags today, so just be aware. And 3 non-candidate support personnel, which we're going to be supporting for you guys, okay? Okay, step number 1, survey and prioritize the casualty to determine loading sequence and verify the security of the litter straps on the casualties. So the first step is very easy. Just be cognizant of not letting the other guys do it. This is all on you. So the first step, you're just gonna go up to the CC card and look at your crew and say, hey, this is priority. Next step, you're gonna fucking check if the straps are secured, making sure they're tight and not moving anywhere. Same thing for the other guys. Hey, this is urgent. Check the straps, making sure they're secured. Same thing for the other guy. Hey, priority. Check the straps. Good to go. Next, you're gonna unload the open up the tailgate, and you can have assistance as well. So when you guys want to help me. And clear of debris. So if there's any obstructs like a tire, or shock blocks, drip pans, please move it out the way. It shouldn't be any like dirt or like, don't worry about that stuff. It should be clear. Next step, prepare the non-standard vehicle to receive the casualties. All right, you cleared debris. You make sure you say it, or else it's counted as a no-go. Okay. Next step, which is gonna be a third step, load and secure the patients to the vehicle. So if y'all guys want to go ahead and execute that. So please use a 4-man team to lift the casualties. Don't use 2. And you're going to use the prepare to lift calls.
Okay. Ready? Lift.
Sorry. As you notice, they're using 2 men to rotate 90 degrees on each side to secure the patient onto the sideboards, okay? As one goes under, the other person is pushing forward, which would be you. At all times, the litters moving is you on it. There should be no other candidates moving the litters. Does that make sense? As you identify each litter as priority or urgent, if the priority should be first, okay? It does not matter which head or feet go first. It can be head next to each other, head feet next to each other. The only person that we care about is the urgent one. If you take this person out, so you can go ahead and okay?
Ready? Lift. Alright, go ahead and grab the tie downs.
If y'all guys want to come closer, split in even teams and go on each side to see how they tie it down. There's a specific way that how you're supposed to tie it down to the sideboard and onto the floor of the cargo bed. This will be the last step of your step 3.
Alright, so right here, right? See the bottom of the litter? There's a D-loop right there. You're basically just gonna wrap it around, wrap it through the D-loop, and you're gonna do a simple square knot right there. That's all you're doing. But you're not gonna do the front ones yet, you're gonna do the back ones first. When you get to the front, which I will show you guys. Right here. Good to go? Good to go? Alright, so the reason we did the back, right? You're gonna pull, creates that tension. After that, these D-loops attach to the bottom. This one attaches to this bottom, right? It's not going to be 100% secure, but it's not going to fly around, it's not going to move around. Patient will be perfectly fine, right?
Please be aware that you can use the side doors, as it say in the paper or the book, saying that you cannot.
So sorry, so sorry. What was the beginning part? So as a candidate, that's me. I'm gonna go ahead and check my guys' work because we have plenty of time. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna make sure that all these are tied down and secured so that I don't get a no-go when the instructor, or he checks my work. So I want to make sure that all my guys are completely in here. They're not moving around. They're not loose. So that when he does it, he's going to do the same thing I'm doing. And if he sees that any of these are loose, it's a no-go. But as the candidate, we want you guys to go through and check your guys' work. None of these should be able to move.
The way the graders are going to grade it, if it does come loose and I'm able to cover normally full arm extended, it's going to count as a no-go. Is that, you understand? And if the urgent patient
Completed.
is side to side, coming more than 1.5 inches to the sides, and it's going to count as a no-go, okay? Does that make sense? All right, once the candidate is complete, you say task 1 complete. That will mark your first task of uploading procedures. Does everybody understand? Okay. Does anybody have questions at this time?
The tie down at the end here, I saw a huge overload through here, but more on this side of the sun.
Yes, that's how I'm supposed to do. I understand that it's kind of hard to get it in the sides, but as long as you get it on there, this double loop, double ends come through underneath here, then you can count as a go.
So,
And then do you need to have like all the doors shut, like tailgate shut
No.
prior to completion?
The only time you need to shut the door is your second task, and that will mark you complete for your second task. That's the last step you have to do, okay?
if this was loose,
Before we begin,
then that would be
are we gonna have to brief our
No,
team
yeah.
on how to
so let's
square
like, see if I
knots
can
or
pull
anything
him.
like that?
No, so the guys who you're going to be issued to, you can pick your favorite ones, whoever. They already know what to do. They already got validated by sergeant majors and above to do this portion. Does that make sense? You don't need to brief them. Just be like, hey team, y'all good? Everybody's ready to go? All right, go ahead and start. Does that make sense?
square knot on every single tie down.
Yep. Alright, so once you complete, you can go to your second task, which would be 10 minutes. Is everybody good? Okay, same standards, conditions, and tasks apply. Please don't cause any further harm to the casualties. That means moving around too much and hitting them, banging them against the sideboards. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder. Okay, go ahead and back off so that my crew can demonstrate.
Alright, ready?
Good to go.
Alright, so guys, untie him on both sides.
So your first step, prepare the vehicle and casualties for offloading. So he's going to go ahead and unsecure the tailgate. So at this time, you shouldn't have to close the tailgate for your first task. It's already be open. That marks your first task complete. And your second task would be remove security materials, which he's doing at this time. Okay. There's no specific way, like back forward to that secure, as long as they're all off road. Makes sense. Like I said again, you can use the side doors to help you out to untie the security materials. Okay.
I'm gonna need that next.
Same rules apply at all times. If the leader's moving, the candidate will be on.
It's okay to cut the tie. Nothing wrong with that. Like right there, I saw it and I was like, I'm not getting that out. So I cut it. Make it simple, make it easy on you, you know?
Alright, you ready?
Ready?
Other side. Ready? Ready, down. Alright, ready? Lift. Turn. Down. Up. Ready? Lift. Ready? Down. Ready? Lift. Turn.
Please don't be afraid to talk to the guys. Like I get it, y'all don't know each other frankly well. But this is a team event, so just be communicative about it, okay?
Ready? Lift.
Once he's
Ready?
done with the last
Down.
casualty, this will be your final step. And all it is closing the back door.
All debris clear. Somebody get on that side.
As you see, he's still closed, which is clear. That means there's no object in the way of preventing the doors to close. Okay?
Vehicle secured. Step 2 done. That's 2 done.
Okay, so once he's complete, as you can tell, he talked to me. But at the last step, you do not need to say anything. As long as you close the back door, your time has stopped. And that gives you a total of 10 minutes total to complete that task. Alright. Does anybody have questions? No? Alright, good to go.